great events in history occur, do witnesses realize the importance? Looking back on my time now, I realize I was one of the lucky ones, privileged to tell the stories of those times. I'm Orville Mulligan, sportswriter.
Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown through every stew, Katie Blue. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
The series had been brilliant, an exemplar of our game. Now deadlocked up at 3-3, the champion left to name. Game 1 had gone 12 innings before the Giants squeaked it out. Next Peckinpah's clutch double neatly evened up the bout. The pendulum swung, the Giants won in Game 3, 6-4. Then Goslin's 4-hit wonder tied the series up once more. In the Apple, Bentley homered, leaving Johnson 0-2. While in Game 6, few Giants hit whatever Zachary threw. So on this day in our capital, Game 7 us awaits. Bittersweet that until spring, 'tis our last day with the greats.
You really gonna lead with a poem?
I was thinking about it.
Hey, don't knock it, Maxie. It may not be the way I'd intro a piece, but a few lines of verse to top off a column is very de rigueur these days.
Well, by all means, lead with the de rigueur.
Oh, how tedious the profession of newsprint writer.
Yeah? How's that, tinsel tonsils?
Well, here you fellows are, sweating and fretting over a sentence or
Yes,
two.
Freddy boy, it's called writing.
I call it past its time.
Past its time? How old are you, Junior?
Old enough to know that people want more than over-worded retelling of games. People want to be as close to the moment as possible. In the moment, if possible. Only radio has the power for that, and I bring it to them.
Sounds like somebody's a little drunk with power. Speaking of which, you sure you don't want to snort from this hooch, Orville?
No thanks, Mr. Doogle. On the job.
Doogs, it's Doogs! And you're still a no-go, Mr. God's gift to sports?
Much obliged, Doogs, but I don't have the luxury of sitting back and thinking about what happened very slowly, even to stretch the truth. I produce metaphors by the minute, smiles by the second. I must see everything at all times.
Almost godlike.
Well, I know you're not teetotaling.
Much obliged,
Do you
Doogs.
fellows realize that this is the third year in a row that the World Series will be broadcast on the radio?
Say, Freddie, enough with the advertisement for radio already?
I'm just giving you a fair warning. The future is fast, and there's nothing faster than radio. And do you know who agrees with me? President Calvin Coolidge, that's who. Why, he's been in office for 14 months, and already he's given 2 addresses by radio. And word has it, he could be making a statement by radio following this game. Imagine that. The President of the United States talking about baseball directly to the people.
President Coolidge may enjoy speaking on the radio, but I don't think he's through with newspapers just yet.
And to what do you ascribe that delusion?
The fact that I'm interviewing him today during the game.
Pardon me?
You're pulling our legs.
I am not. I am interviewing the president today during Game 7 of the 1924 World Series.
Today?
Yes.
The president.
Yes, of the United States.
President Calvin Coolidge.
Well, it's not like it's Hardy.
You.
Me.
Huh.
This has been Orville Mulligan, Sportswriter, an audio drama podcast from Number 80 Productions and the Sports History Network. Episode script and story by Oz Davis and Darin Hayes. Orville Mulligan, Sportswriter, stars Doug Fye, Ilona Fye, and Eric Bodwell. This episode co-stars in order of appearance: John Robets, Vernon Poitras, and Caedmon, Holland. Direction by Eric Bodwell, with auto recording by Don McIver. The theme song of Orville Mulligan, sportswriter, is the Dayton Triangle's Rag and was arranged and performed by Bruce Smith. Additional original music provided by David Lizo of Dynamo Stairs. Orville Mulligan, sportswriter is produced by Oz Davis and Darin Hayes. Series concept by Darin Hayes. Keep your dial locked to this podcast station for the next exciting episode of Orville Mulligan, sportswriter, coming soon.